What is going on, folks? The MX Master 4 from Logitech is out, and I'm excited to try this one. I actually paid my own money for this. Logitech did not sponsor this video at all, and so I just wanted to do a really unboxing first look at this mouse because I heard so much about it. It obviously, you read on here, it has the haptic feedback. I really want to try that out. Okay, I've had the MX Master 1, 2, 3, I mean, since it first came out. And so this is the fourth one, brand new. I want to really try this one out because I'm a huge fan of their product. Now, I do a lot of video editing, and this right here has helped me tremendously because it has all the buttons, functionality, especially with this side scroller right here. When it comes to dealing with timelines on video editing apps, the side scrolling is amazing. Voila. So I got the black one. There is also a cream one as well. I wouldn't call it white, but it's a cream one. So yeah, this black one right here, the one thing that I noticed is that the buttons right here are transparent. You see that? So that's how you can really tell this one apart from the MX Master 3. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take this all out right here. Functionally, below, I feel like it's the same, right? I mean, the feet, the way it extends out to your thumb, it's all the same. Obviously, if you check this out versus the MX3, it's the same, you know? All right, so, oh, wow. Okay, so the one thing that I don't know if I can really explain it to you, but when you turn this thing on, this has a haptic feedback right here, and it tells you, it has this little, like, I'm turning on vibration. It's pretty cool. So right now, it's kind of like a heartbeat. It keeps pulsing right here. I believe it's telling me that it's trying to connect through Bluetooth. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay, I want to try that out later. Let's see what else is in the box here. I don't think there's anything else in the box other than instruction booklet. That's right here. Yeah, no charging cords or nothing on here, guys. Can you believe that? Wow. Oh well. Brand new Logitech dongle. This is tiny. Wow, look at this. So it's no longer USB-A. It is USB-C now. That's great. So yes, it does not come with any kind of cords. I'm pretty sure you have tons of USB-C cord hanging around your house that you can use to charge this thing. It will accept any USB-C cord. Okay, so button-wise, they kept it pretty much the same. You got the scroll wheel here. You got two buttons. Obviously, this button right here, you can customize. I usually change the DPI with this button right here. And then you got 3 buttons on the side now instead of 2. That's awesome. There's a little haptic right here. I'm not sure if this is a button though, to be honest with you, but I'm going to check that out in a second. And then obviously my favorite is the side scroll right there. Okay, so with this scrolling, if you come from other MX Masters models, this is the same. There's no like clicky to it. It's just a smooth scroll right here. And then this right here does have a little haptic clicky feedback to it. It still feels great in the hand. I think it's the same size as my MX3. It is quiet though. Can you hear this? I am clicking on it. I'm hoping that you see this right here. You can't hear anything. This is super quiet. Wow, yeah, this is really quiet. They definitely took some of the tech from the quiet mouse that they have and put it on here. You got yourself some rubber on the side here and rubber here so that, you know, it grips really well. And that's what makes the MX Master series really, really comfortable right there. Obviously, with the way that it, you know, it wraps around, your hands wrapped around it. That's the reason why it's so comfortable. But this rubber is nice back here. Okay, so now I'm actually ready to try this thing on my laptop. Okay, so I do have my iPad right here. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up. iPad is USB-C, so I can just use my USB-C dongle, I'm pretty sure. Let me try that. Wow, look, just look how small this thing is though. That's great. Yeah, sure enough, I plug it in and see right here, it's works right away. So if you are brand new to the MX Master series, it is both Bluetooth and 2.4 gigahertz. So usually what I do is I connect this to multiple computers. For instance, let's say you have a, I don't know, a computer that you want to use this on. So you can plug this in here. And then for something like an iPad, it has Bluetooth already. So what I can do is I can jump over to the Bluetooth, and then here you can see that it's blinking number 1, right? So number 1 is attached to this dongle right here. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over to number 2, and you see how it blinks really fast right there. Now if I were to go to Bluetooth right here, you can see that it says MX Master 4 right there. I can tap that right away, and I just say pair. Wait for a second, and look, this light is solid now. So now this is hooked up to my Bluetooth. Yeah. So yeah, that puts you with this using it on another device if you want to. Again, this is number 2. Look at this, okay? When I flip this, the light turns on to tell you that it's at number 2. Now I can, there's three connections right here, so you can literally press this, jump to another device if you want to, or you can just do number 1 for the dongle. Now plug in the dongle right there, and it's solid. So the dongle is really, really easy, really fast, really easy. You just plug it in and it just works. Bluetooth, you know, obviously the device got to have Bluetooth and so on and so forth. The dongle gives it a little bit better latency, I would say. So what I would do is I would use anything that you care about latency, use the dongle. All right, so the one thing that I did learn from this is that this is a button, by the way. When you press it, it does give you a little haptic feedback. You can feel it in your finger right there. And it doubles as, obviously you saw earlier, it doubles as, you know, when it's connecting to Bluetooth and so on and so forth. It gives you a little feel. I'm pretty sure once I download the software on my computer, I can customize it a lot more. Anyway, I'll do another video to keep you guys updated on that. But so far, yeah, it's this is an upgrade to my MX3 right here. All right, guys. So the one thing that I do want to point out is that if you are a designer and you're using the MX Master 4, the newest, latest, greatest thing is that it will work with all of your favorite applications. So me, I have DaVinci Resolve installed, I have Figma installed, I have Final Cut Pro, and also Photoshop. So all the haptic feedback will work with those apps. Just an FYI. MX Master 4 right there.